question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Irving in at the point guard position.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Gafford. Inside. Here's Washington. Richards pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
Thompson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Davis against Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
Both free throws good from Davis. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dunn outside. Back to Booker. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains. Even after getting hit on the drive, it's incredible.
Beal outside. Down low. Here's Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
B.A., this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, B.A.?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Booker finds Durant. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Richards. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Durant. Now Davis. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Davis has got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Durant. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis. It's his first trip to the line. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Booker. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis. Christie's checked in for Washington. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Thompson. Outside Irving with 4 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Dallas on top, leading by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Wow, Spencer Dinwiddie showing you that nice handle. What a drive.
Left side Jones. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seem to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Allen, and it's Booker in for Jones. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
B.A., they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Here's Irving. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Booker. Suns trail by 6. Here's Beal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
There are certain players who you just say they are natural-born scorers. Mr. Bradley Beal, how you feeling?
The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Christie. Thompson passes to Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Davis with it. Look at Davis use his length.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Beal. Booker with a screen on Thompson. Here's Durant. 54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Plumlee. Another shot. Gafford with the block. Beal against Davis. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Beal, the pass to Booker. And here's Beal. Plumlee a screen. 4-3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Pass to Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Richards pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Booker. Over Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 6.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Here's Irving. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Timeout.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Washington outside. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Irving, that's good.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Beal outside. To the wing on the left. Durant looking around. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Outside Davis. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And the 3-pointer goes. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dunn outside. Puts up a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Davis with it. He's against O'Neal. Left side, Davis. Pass to Marshall. Now Davis. Shot clock at 4. AD beasting down low.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's O'Neal. Plumlee, a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Jones' shot is good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Irving for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Launches a 3. And Jones, good for 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Phoenix making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Irving for 3. Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Booker. Knocked loose. Thompson against Beal. Washington passes to Gafford. Outside Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his 3rd foul so far. Suns on D. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Clock at 6. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 26.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Outside Booker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Suns get another 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Irving up top. Booker defending. Irving, that's good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Booker looking around. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Booker. It falls! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Oh my goodness, Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Irving. Yes!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Here's Booker, and he sinks it. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Irving. Over Booker, and it's good.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Irving looking around. Floats one up. Oh, offline. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
The teardrop. And laid in by Booker. Booker's got 21.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And it's Irving off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Booker against Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Beal to pass to Booker. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Here's Booker. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And it's in.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Here's Booker. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Outside Irving. Charity stripe shot. Oh, it falls!
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
For 3, Booker. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Powell. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Austin.
And Reeves drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Harden trying to get open, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Dunn.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Leonard against Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dunn shot's good.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find it.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard looking over the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
The defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
Pass to connect. James outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Powell, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Powell against LeBron. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. And misses it off the right side of the rim. James right side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Vincent. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Vincent, guarded by Simmons. Vincent, the pass to Reeves. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Jones dishes to Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Back to Simmons. Zubac, a screen on Vanderbilt. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Lakers leading by 4. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Inside. From short range, Vincent with the rebound. The Lakers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's Vincent, guarded by Simmons. Vincent with it. No scoring in this one. No good from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Coffey. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Finney-Smith in the post. Zubac defending. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. A different look for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Clippers trail by 8. Harden surveying the D. And here's Leonard from 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 11 points.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Goodwin passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Leonard gets it to go.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And a wide-open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be back with you shortly.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The 3 from Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Reeves finds Hayes. In the corner, it's James. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Powell. Over LeBron. And it's good off the back rim and in. Powell's got his second bucket of the night. Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
LeBron's shot is good.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 7. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. And another 3 for the Lakers.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the inside, pass to Powell from downtown. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
To the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
And he's good on the second. And here is James. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there at Goodwin, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. And Bogdanovich kicks to Dunn. Over Vincent. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Outside, James. Three-pointer. James cooking from deep.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closely. Gun shot's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. James looking it over. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Leonard forces it through inside.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Harden against Doncic. For the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Leonard against LeBron. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. And now just a 5-point Laker lead. Up top, Doncic, guarded by Harden. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Leonard. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And Doncic, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It drops.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
A three from Leonard. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Stolen by Harden. Powell inside. Working on James. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
15 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the 1. Pass to Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Porter. Spins. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Brown, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Payne, the pass to Morant. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. The 3 from Bane.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic the screen. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 8 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Timeout. Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Misses from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Bane. To the middle. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. And the basket by Bane.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. Jokic gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Saric outside. Pass to Watson. Here's the three. Drills it from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Pippen. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Porter, the pass to Watson. Here's Porter, guarded by Aldama. Here's Westbrook. Memphis with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Westbrook. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Kennard for 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Pass to Westbrook. They swipe it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Clark. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So both teams changing it up here. Westbrook outside. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Westbrook. This one for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong. You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Outside Porter. The 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Outside Bain. Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. On target from range. Wells has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Westbrook left side. And another basket for Denver.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Pass to Wells. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, Morant from close range.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Murray. Jokic with it. From deep. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 11.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Denver leading by 4. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Morant looking around. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Here's Wells, defended by Murray. Jackson for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Jokic finds Porter. And here's Murray for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Bane. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Memphis. Denver leading by 6. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Timeout call, Memphis. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Wells. Pass to Jackson. Over Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. And here's Porter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yes, it's good. And now just a 5-point Nugget lead.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter launches it, drops in the 3. Porter's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Morant outside. And Morant laces the triple.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Murray passes to Porter. Jokic the screen from behind the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Morant, and he lobs it up to the rim. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Again, Porter missing. Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Morant. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Porter finds Murray. To the paint. 3 seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Clark outside. Outside Bain. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Bain with the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Westbrook, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Clark against Saric. Back to Aldama. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Shot's good by Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Edey. Jokic using his strength inside.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
A little mid-range shot is up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Down low. Here's Jokic. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Lets a floater go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Edey. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout, Grizzlies!
Sparty.
52 seconds left in the game. And it's good.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that big factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Murray inside, pounded by Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Cool and collected, making them count under pressure.
Morant on his way. Morant with the slam!
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
The Nuggets want a timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Jokic. He connects.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout, Grizzlies. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
But my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And here is Davis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. LeBron James on the wing. Now here is Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's Doncic, following the three-point basket by Dallas. And another three for the Lakers.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic feeling it out. Fires for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside, Davis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thompson outside. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Doncic outside. Lakers passing it around. one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Haji Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now here's LeBron. Pass to connect. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the triple. And James pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And yes, it's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here is Davis, following the basket by LeBron James. Now Davis. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man! A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Dinwiddie against Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Dinwiddie.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And here is Williams. Lively with the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Washington. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Davis up top. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Goodwin. Still scoreless. Pass to Doncic. Fader on the way. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Always going up for the alley-oop here. LeBron passes to Reeves. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Inside. Doncic against Irving. And good that time. Doncic has got 13.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Irving passes to Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 7 points in the game.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Thompson outside. Outside, Davis shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Davis inside. He's against Hachimura. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes from deep. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Count that bucket. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Here's Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Irving. It's deflected. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and there's Christie, and it's Prosper in at the 4 spot.
And you see how fearless Dinwiddie is for a guard. He isn't afraid to go at the defense from there.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 4. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from James.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
From deep Washington, a rebound by the Lakers. Reeves outside. Down low, here's Hayes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Doncic on the... Oh, Doncic, what a slam!
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
A nice shot by Irving.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Irving. And there's the drive. Gafford against Doncic. Shoots over Gafford. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Irving against Doncic. Reeves with it. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Over Thompson. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
A big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the second of two is good. That makes it a three-point lead. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball. That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Hachimura, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard, good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Six to shoot. Back to Gordon. Murray for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Dunn. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Jokic. Here's Porter. Powell covers. Gordon, the pass to Porter. For three. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Outside Harden. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Good work there as it goes.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. Jokic's shot is good.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Murray passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Porter from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Dunn outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Harden. Over Murray. Nice shot by Harden.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Zubac.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for Denver, Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. Pass to Zubac. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Jones has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Simmons. Still no points. Inside, here's Coffee. Great D that time from Porter.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Sharic's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Coffee. Outside Simmons. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Bogdanovic. Drills the elbow jumper.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard outside.
2 minutes.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Leonard's got 7 points.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Porter. Picked by Murray. The 3. And Michael Porter gets a 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Harden. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I don't think I need to tell anybody Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Dunn. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Uncovered. Nice jump shot. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Murray against Harden. Outside Murray. Westbrook with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Nuggets, 22.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Powell. No made baskets yet. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Pass to Zubac. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Brown, defended by Dunn. Jokic with it. The 3-ball. Nikola Jokic. He's a stretch 5.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard, defended by Gordon. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Gordon outside from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Brown. Jokic in the post. Zubac there. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. Sinks it from distance. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard against Porter. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Leonard outside for the lead. It doesn't go for him. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. And he lobs it up. Gordon can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Now here's Powell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Bogdanovich from long range. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we've just finished the third quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Peyton Watson, Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at small forward.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
The baseline J, and the jumper is good.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Coffee. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Now here's Leonard. Fades. It's hauled in by Saric. Denver's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich. He shoots again. Counted, and the foul. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Harden. Yep, that one goes.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
The Nuggets trail. The Nuggets want a timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
Brown's checked in for Denver. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
The Clippers in the lead. Inside. So good at the rim.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Murray from outside fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Leonard against Gordon. Lets it go from 14. That's short off the rim. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Back to Jokic.
Cash. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Harden from outside. And knocks down the three.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Zubac. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard. Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this one sealed.
Jokic in the post. Zubac's there. Offensive board. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And Jokic drops them both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Leonard looking over the floor. It's in!
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For the tie! Oh, close on the release. And hang on, they're going to have to take a look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball left his hands. This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a second chance here. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at center. Having his way inside. Leonard. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Gordon against Leonard. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Porter the pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Murray. Again, the Clippers score.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Leonard against Gordon. Oh, he nails it!
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Down low. Fades back. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's Leonard. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Fades away. The bank shot, no good. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Gordon against Leonard. To fall. Another Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Leonard. Sinks the 15-footer. Leonard's got 34.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 2. Steps back. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. 5 to shoot. Powell passes to Leonard, puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Leonard against Gordon. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And the Clippers with the ball.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And nails the trade. The Nuggets want a timeout. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's Denver with the W. Double. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
It's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Durant with a wide open look. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura finds James, drills the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Booker. There's a screen. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
There's Beal with the 3. It's no good, misses his first shot of the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. No good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Booker, bucket is good.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic, no good. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Beal kicks to Booker. Durant with a screen on Doncic. Shots good by Booker.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's good from Booker on the assist by O'Neal. Booker's got 7 points in the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Beal. And the Lakers also making a change. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got his second basket.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Booker the pass to Richards. Puts up a 3. Devin Booker, and that's good. He's got 10.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Jones. And again, it's the Lakers.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Connect with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Booker. And rebounded by Connect.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Bubbling out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard position.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Here's Connect. Allen defending. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Vanderbilt just 4 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Beal. The jump hook, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Allen, and it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt, and James subbed in for Connect. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And the second free throw, good.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Back to LeBron. Free throw line jump shot, and the shot goes down. James has got 5.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Back to Booker. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Right on the bucket.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. Hachimura down low. Guarded by O'Neal. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, you see the level of effectiveness Rui Hachimura has on the interior. This guy, even with good defense, can score the basketball.
Now, here is O'Neal. Booker the pass to Beal. Plumlee with a screen on Reed. He gets that one. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Doncic outside. Here's James. James jackhammers it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Allen outside. There's the pick. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
LeBron outside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
It's Durant on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
No good from LeBron. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Plumlee, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
From 20 feet out, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And a close game so far through the first two. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, look at Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And here is James following the 3 from Kevin Durant. That one misses. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James with it, out guarded by Booker. Back to James. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Timeout. Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Beal kicks to Dunn. To the middle. Here's KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
And James gets it to go.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that 3-point shot is on point.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Over Doncic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to LeBron. And here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. Defended by Booker. Puts it up from 7, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Here's Booker. And just miss after miss right now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Back to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. Taken away by Hayes. Doncic right side. The kick out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with the 9-point. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Plumlee. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Booker looking around. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 19 points.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
LeBron outside. Here's the floater. Pocket 6. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. A coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Booker after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 15. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Luka on the move. And another basket for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Beal. Doncic, no good. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Durant kicks to Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility, very capable of carrying the load.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Here's Reeves. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Doncic, no good.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. They set the screen. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
He's got a clear path. Here's Brown. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Davis from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Irving. And Murray launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Davis against Gordon. Davis, the pass to Irving. Gafford, the screen. Jacks up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep, for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Outside Porter. Over Thompson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here is Thompson. From downtown. And he buries his first look.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Outside Watson. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook outside. Screen by Watson. Just 3 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Zeke Naji out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Westbrook in at the point. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Saric. And Irving comes to help. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Here's Irving. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. It took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the shot's good by Irving.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Naji. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5 points.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Marshall. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Over Irving. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Saric. Here's Murray. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Porter gets the bucket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Marshall. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Saric with it. Now Porter. Here's Brown. Saric, the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Thompson. Westbrook with the miss. Here's Marshall, defended by Murray. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Thompson, and it's Washington in at small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Irving. Great D that time from Porter.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Davis. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Davis against Jokic. Pass to Gordon. To the wing, right side. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called. A physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. And here's Gordon. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Denver. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Back to Irving.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Jokic finds Porter. Driving inside. It counts! And the foul! It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
Christie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Inside, here's Watson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis. And the shot falls short that time. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's Denver. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Najee in at the center position. Here's Marshall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Jokic. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the 3-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Davis. Pass to Irving. Over Murray, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Porter against Washington. For 3, Gordon sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And here is Thompson. Irving for 3. That one no good. Gafford against Porter. Here's Brown. And another 3 for Denver.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Irving. Over Murray. Again, Irving missing. The Nuggets lead by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty. They've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now.
Here's Irving, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Murray, a screen on Washington. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. The Nuggets need to get one up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now. It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Tries the spin move. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Porter the pass to Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. So it's Denver now. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
For 3, Gordon. Counted from distance.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
There's Davis with the 3. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It ends up being Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the game for the Thunder. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Jumps up, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Leonard. Dunn kicks to Powell. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Clippers, Jones checked in for Zubac, and it's Bogdanovic in for Dunn. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Williams. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Harden. Fires the 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and there it is for him. 7 points in the game.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Jones with the screen on Caruso. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 5. Wiggins passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Powell. Takes it off the glass. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. Comes up empty down low. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Simmons. Here's Coffey. Zubac's with it. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Up top, Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now, here's Zubac. Here's Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 8.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Stolen by Zubac. And now the Clippers on the break. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. And now Dagno calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Williams passes to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Now Caruso. And nothing is falling for him right now. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Back to Williams. Fades and shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Dort kicks to Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Over Harden. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. And so it's Bogdanovich. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
A wide open look here for Hartenstein. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Hartenstein's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Door screen on Dunn. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Leonard looking around. They get a hand on it. Outside Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Well, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Still yet to score. He gets it in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's Powell on the wing. Outside Leonard. Now Dunn. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Hartenstein. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Holmgren. The shot's good. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 9. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Basket counts, and the Clippers lead by 1. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 1. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just one on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Zubac finds Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Williams against Powell. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Holmgren. No one covering. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Hartenstein with the screen on Hart. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. Pass to Powell. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dort passes to Holmgren. Done against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Leonard inside, defended by Holmgren.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Harden scanning the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see, guys.
Thank you, David. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Much appreciated.